And there we go again. We're back here in the jDL3 Division 2. Two Russian teams actually meeting up. Osliki, or Osliki Gaming versus Duza Gaming. And apparently some players have loading issues. It was pretty funny. Like even when we started the lobby, we had to actually wait till we find the server, which is kind of ridiculous. So I guess Valve is again, I don't know, doing some stuff we don't know about. Either way, my name is HeflaTV, and with me is Common Culture here. He's done casting the MPGL, which you, or at least some of you guys, watched already, and now it's time to go for the last JDL games of the day, till we finally find some sleep. Either way, Culture, you with me?
Yes, I am, and I think I'm not gonna have too big of a difference. I mean, Southeast Asian Dota, lots of action, but CIS Dota, the original, just source of action, so Osliki versus Duza. Do you have any predictions actually coming into this?
Yeah, Osliki is my favorite. Duza, relatively inactive as of late. The last time I've seen him actually shine was in the starter. Osliki Gaming, they actually had decent games against other teams, even higher tier teams, and I think they can get out with a 2-0 or a 1-1 here. But let's see. I mean, Duza is always good for a surprise. Only downside is, of course, Osliki has a full roster, while Duza has one player actually who's a stand-in, Maxuva. Like Limbo and Legion, they are actually part of Duza now.
Well, I mean, I have no idea who that Maxuva or Makshisha or however you want to pronounce it, Russian letters or not, but looking at the bans, earned picks, Doom, first pick, Osliki, well, not too surprising if that hero is left open, but Skyrive Mage and Earthshaker, just Duza, already going for their support duo here.
Yep, absolutely. By the way, like we had today the game I was casting before, X game was his Power Rangers. The Earthshaker was the first pick. All game, both games. It's like, what the hell? I was like twice surprised pretty much.
Oh, really? I mean, first pick, definitely. I mean, if you go for it as a second pick, it's like, yeah, it's a strong hero, whatnot. Usually it's picked up like a third or fourth. So, it's so sick how some heroes just become first pick, first ban material, although nothing actually has been changed about the hero.
Well, no, not really. But either way, Doom and Alchemist, two heroes that actually become quite tanky. Actually, two HPS-based heroes. Like, if I was Duza Gaming, I would ban AA ASAP. Ancient Apparition has to go. Because those two heroes, they die if they have Ice Blast on them. Scorched Earth, and of course, the Chemical Rage. Like, HPS-based ultimates, you really need to ban the AA ASAP.
Yeah, it's, well, if you want to be on the safe side, then for sure. If they want to risk it, then but I guess like Duza, would they even have space for an ancient apparition? Would that mean like Earthshaker carry or Skyrive Mage mid then?
I don't think so. Even though Duza Gaming, like last time we casted them and started they went for some crazy strategies, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, there is the possibility, but I don't know. Like I'm not a big fan of Skyrive Mage mid, unless you have really someone who just mastered that hero, like we saw on Balkan Bass, for example, where we went Skyrive Mage mid, but he also plays other stuff mid. I mean, we's playing Skyrive or Jakiro or whatsoever. It can work out, but it can also horribly fail. And with the Doom and the Alchemist there, I'm not sure if you actually want to put your mid in the hands of, I don't know, a Doom or not to Doom game.
Well, it definitely would be a little bit too sketchy maybe. Of course, Duza, like you said, we've seen some crazy stuff from them before as well. Although, I mean, if you start the draft so standard, you're probably going to finish it that way as well. And do you think like Duza Gaming, are they just going for like highly elusive heroes that actually won't get Doom because Doom can't catch them, or are they trying to overwhelm the Doom now with their like 3 picks so that you Doom up one but the other 2 will just go berserk then?
Yeah, I don't know. That might be one option, but interesting enough, the second ban stage ends with the Death Prophet and the Bane. Okay, so Ancient Apparition is not banned out. Like if I was them, yeah, Ancient Apparition and the Skyrive Mage in a more active role. Because I don't know, I just see Ancient Apparition really as a key to like beat Alchemist and Doom easily. 2 HPS based heroes. If there's an Ice Blast hitting one of those two or both, That's really a big downside. But apparently Duza doesn't agree with me. They go for a Wraith King.
I mean, Wraith King carry is good against Doombringer, of course, because you can completely soak up the Doom's ultimate and just come back to life with the reincarnation. So, in theory, it is good. Of course, if the Wraith King doesn't get enough farm early on, Osliki can just decide to maybe ignore him altogether, doom somebody else up, and just watch the Wraith King struggle to even do anything. Of course, as Viper was banned, Duza Gaming, I do believe they had the Wraith King planned a little bit earlier on as well, because Viper would just kite the hell out of that hero, and
True.
might even go for like a center offlane as well, who also just hates Viper.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't hate Viper? But still, like, the problem about Viper is really, it's just all about tankiness and everything, but the damage of a Viper is relatively limited. I saw that today in a Power Rangers game. Like, the game was actually lost because they went for just too much tankiness. Like, there was Death Prophet and Viper as a core, and it just didn't work out. Not at all. Like, not even close. Troll Warlord is coming out on Osliki Gaming now. That is getting interesting.
Yeah, it's always nice to see something a little bit different, although now, I guess Troll Warlord, he can switch, of course, from being a ranged as well as a melee hero. But if Duza Game, just imagine them picking up something like a Tide Hunter now as the offlaner. Everybody needs to get close. You just anchor smash them, reduce their damage. Everybody will be in the Ravage ranges as well, for example. It might come back to just backfire in the end,
Yeah.
but
It's strange anyway that there's no Tidehunter banned. Like, I don't know, the Bane ban, for example, didn't make any sense to me. And, I mean, the Bane would be a good support, yes, like, don't get me wrong there, but, for example, a Tidehunter is still, like, it's a good option. It's always a good hero. The Tidehunter is synergizing with so many things so well, but we get a Witch Dog instead. Okay? And a Venomancer on the other side. This is this is a nuts game. Like, this is one of those games where a lot of kappas are needed. A lot of kappas.
yeah, and actually the chat pointed out as well that the Lycan completely ignored so far at least, and I highly doubt that it's gonna get picked up by either team this far into the draft. And I have actually been starting to see that more and more often. The Lycan, when he gets through and gets picked up, he just loses, so people are just completely ignoring that hero now.
Yes, seems so, but Invoker Vengeful as the last one, and I don't know, Venomancer, that makes it all interesting, but to be honest, on Osliki's side I see already so many possible tanky heroes, like Alchemist and Doom, Witchdog Voodoo Restoration, and the Troll Warlord, I guess, rushing a BKB. While on the other side, I don't know, a Skywrath Mage, a Venomancer, and even an Earthshaker, if they're stunned, plus Doom on whatever target, the axe is flying out, casket bouncing around, I think that's too much damage there incoming, not to mention that they like also got, of course, the acid spray for minus armor, and like those heroes are anyway not really famous for their armor. Like, like it's looking interesting, to be honest. I'm torn between both drafts at the moment. I'm not quite sure, because I'm also not sure how Osliki is gonna lane this.
Yeah, at the moment I kind of favor Osliki. Like you said, they're just so damn tanky. They have a pretty decent amount of disable. And I do have to say though that Duza's Vengeful Spirit ban, I'm kind of fond of it. Because between the minus armor of a Wave of Terror as well as acid spray, it would have meant really easy and early erosion, especially since Troll Warlord just with the fervor, extra attack speed on that same target if you attack.
Look at the chat. The chat is going nuts. They're like, pick Lycan, and win the game. Go, pick Lycan.
Oh.
No, but it's not happening. It's just not happening. I mean, maybe it is, but I mean, seriously, Doom, Alk, Troll, Witchdog, and a Lycan on top of that. I mean, that would be 2 supports, Doom in offline, Trollord, or like the Troll in safe lane and the Lycan mid. That might work out, but the problem is then they are so greedy and so late. It's an Ember Spirit, seriously?
Oh man.
Like, seriously, I mean, if Ember Spirit versus a Lycan, I would have done that Lycan. Did we miss something? Or is our display bugged or something? Maybe the Lycan was banned and we just have a bug or something. I don't know.
Just Flame Guard to soak up Mystic Flare, I guess. I don't know.
No, this doesn't really make any sense to me, the Ember.
But if the Ember
really
just gets farmed, he's gonna have a really easy time just cleaving through all of Duza's heroes because the Wraith King is the only one who can actually probably tank it up in the later stages.
In the later stages, that's the emphasis exactly. That's what I'm worried about, getting there. But either way, we're gonna go for introduction, and yes, I'm shocked about this draft that a team like, I mean, since 6.8 and even a tiny bit before, the Lycan is a first ban, first pick, or like an early pick material as of late, but that it completely gets ignored in a game, I've never seen that. Like, usually we see him, if not in the first ban stage, in the second now. Either way, Judo is playing the Dome. In the mid we're gonna have Jomi here on the Ember Spirit, the weirdest pick of all times. Obi-Wan Banan, the best name in fucking Dota ever, is playing the Witch Dog. We have Bignum on the Alchemist, support Alchemist that is, and Trololololo on the Inquisitor.
And for Duza up on the Radiant side, stand-in Limbo. He's going to be playing on the Skyraf Mage with another stand-in Maxova. Playing the Earthshaker, Iceberg in the mid lane on the Wind Ranger as Captain Love, playing the Venomancer and Legion up on the Brave King. But I guess you said that Limbo is officially Duza now as well.
Limbo
as...
and Legion, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they, at least according to JDL, they belong to the roster, and the only one who was missing is Unstable, but apparently he's too unstable to be unstable.
Yeah, Unstable used to be in Compass Gaming before. Don't know why he got switched, maybe got a better offer or what, but...
I don't know. Maybe he got kicked and then Duza just wanted to pick him. Either way, he's not here, and Maxova is actually replacing Unstable here in this roster, at least according to my roster information, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know Maxova, I don't know if that's just a friend or if he is just a, I don't know, some acronym, synonym, whatever. Let's see.
Yeah, actually, how well do you think Iceberg is gonna do mid lane on a Wind Ranger against 3-box Ember? Or Chomi's Ember?
That depends. With the rotation, he's gonna die really fast. Alone, he's gonna eventually win against the Ember.
Yeah, I think Windrunner should be able to just harass the Ember. Although Ember really nicely, I love that he started with the Stout Shield, otherwise I think he would have been just royally screwed here.
Yeah, yeah. But it's still, it's range versus not range. The power shots, they definitely hurt, especially if he catches him without Flame Guard, and I don't know, like as soon as he gets like his face boots up, that should be absolutely enough to just give so much harass to the Ember that he's forced into using a lot of regeneration. But talking about regeneration, he has a lot of them. Like, I mean, still 3 tangos left, just one shared tango used as the first one. Like, he's gonna have soon the bottle, and I don't know. Let's see, we have a rotation, a smoke is actually happening here. It is top in the direction of mid, and that means we have a double stun plus chains, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. With rotations, the Windrunner is just too vulnerable. That's 500 HP to nuke down, channeled unstable concoction into a casket into chains. That's a sure kill, unless, I don't know, something magical is happening.
Yeah, the stuns definitely should be enough, and oh, they find a lucky double damage one. Actually, going top now, smoke will wear off, but they still might get the jump on them.
Not at daytime. At daytime you see them coming, so I don't think that's not gonna happen. At nighttime it might be interesting because you don't see them till this line actually. Like when you're here on high ground, you see them actually till here at nighttime, but at daytime you have vision up to here somewhere around that area, and that's just impossible.
By the way, it's actually a farming Skyraf Mage on this top lane at the moment. Earthshaker's just packing him up with a Fisher if need be. So they didn't quite go for a mid lane Skyraf, but a farming one nonetheless. Bottom lane, well, they've just left Legion alone now because Judo is up in the jungle anyway on the Doombringer, so sacrificing the off lane. And Captain Love just goes for some rotations, maybe even get a kill on Ember before he hits level 6.
Yep, by the way, the Ember just missed his chains there, and Iceberg obviously putting a lot of harass in him and then instantly taking the pause. Like G without question mark, sorry with question mark. So the question, or the fact is, he is ready. The question is he sorry for that? I don't know. Like, that was pretty funny.
I mean, depends on the situation. If it's an actual reason, there's no need to actually be sorry, but you just say it because it's mannered. It's like, everybody says it. Nobody means it probably, but if you're disconnecting for like 10 minutes, you come back, it's like, sorry guys, I just got screwed over.
I just love the chat there, like, they're still like, what the hell? Lycan got ignored? How is that possible? What is this magic? Yes, guys, it's real. Lycan got ignored. It's unbelievable. But what I like, to be honest, at the moment is that the dual lane top, they're keeping themselves nicely in, which means they get a lot of CS and everything. But now, oh, do we have a stun? The casket would have here a nice bounce, even though it's just level 1. So, meh, 2 bounces, not really worth it. But there's the stun, and the Fisher is actually, yeah, that was actually good. I love this. Like I was trying to find awesome words for this, but I was torn between like, oh god, this Fisher was horrible, but then I missed the point where he got like exactly one tango left and eat here through this passage. So I was like, what do I say? Shit good, shit good. I'm not quite sure, but it was good in the end. It was awesome.
I actually really like that Earthshaker also picked up on level 3 already 1 point into Enchant Totem. Of course, Fisher doesn't decrease in mana cost if you don't level it up. That's one positive.
Bottom. We have a go here. And now with the Gale. That's an easy one. Yes, with the second stun, Judo is the first blood for sure. Venomancer is the one who picks it up. So congratulations, Mr. Support. Just got a ton of gold.
Oh, but top lane Obi-Wan Bananas with a few more right clicks, the Fisher was there, or Arcane Bolt finishes up the kill. So suddenly 2 for 0, and now Big Nump is gonna stun himself.
Yep, not so big anymore, and look at all those arcane balls just flying out, and he had to use immediately himself, otherwise he might have actually been in range of Fisher arcane ball. That would have been the big thing.
Yeah, it's going pretty damn well. If your tri lane is giving away a kill up against the dual lane, you know it's already going bad. And actually the Venomancer, at the moment at least, went for 2 points into the Venom scale, so it would actually do some damage as well. Usually, you never see them either maxing out or even taking a second point into it. But I do believe it's pretty nice, just doesn't even need to upgrade it any further. Just to get that guaranteed damage so that no blink daggers or nothing can just be activated later on.
Yep, sure. But, I don't know, 2-0 start for Duza.
Oh, another Venom scale connection, Judo! Will the Brave King get close enough for a Brave Fire Blast? He has one, exactly one.
Yep, but the question is now, yeah, it should be enough. The right clicks with all the poison, even Scorched Earth won't help you through this. This is just a level 2 Scorched Earth. Nope, that's just not enough. And yeah, the dual lane top, it's just working out. I mean, they got their kills, plus the lane, I don't know, is reaching the tower. They're finding farm, and therefore, yeah, it's just working out fine for Duza at the moment. We have to look in the mid though. 28 and 4 versus Amber, 21 and 5. He's doing okayish. The ball is on the way home, so in the meantime, of course, he's vulnerable to harass.
Yeah, he's actually been farming a little bit better than I maybe even expected him to, so... Job well done, Chomi, at least by me. Going for a magic one now as well, and... One thing I would love to see him do though is...
With the cat, like, the stun is being channeled, but Big Gnome is going just for another round, stunning himself.
When your Shaker's mid as well, the Shackles, nope, not gonna connect. Nice attempt by Iceberg, but not happening. And what I was trying to aim at is the Chomi. I do believe he should always just keep one remnant behind his tower somewhere, just in case a gank is coming.
Yeah, now that he's level 6, of course, he really needs it. There is a lot of disable coming from Duza, like, for example, the Silence of the Scarif. I mean, this time they knew the Scarif is still top.
Oh, but the Earthshaker, man! Oh. He just ran into the Ember Spirit. Now the Fisher comes out as well. Can you actually make it up? Nope, haste rune on Chomi. I have no idea why he ran that way.
Yep.
He was up on these steps, Ember was here.
It's 3-2.
And he just ran into the Ember.
3-2 standing. He's just there. He wants to ruin Duza's game. He's paid by Osliki.
That would be some pretty sick stuff though.
He was like, no guys, it's too good for us at the moment. We can't leave.
I wanted to come top lane, man. I clicked top lane. I don't look where my hero's going, and no, he went from the river, not from the secret shop. My bad.
Oh, but mid, we might have actually... I don't know, there is no remnant here. Oh, the Gale actually missing. That was so off target. So in the end... Oh, okay, a remnant to the left. He still has 2 bottle charges, so everything should be fine. Another remnant just having here the high ground vision. Alchemist would be there. But no, nothing is really happening. Oh, actually, look at this Scarif Mage! He's gonna just nuke him down while he's silenced. Now Big Gnome also in trouble. Actually, it's not latching, but the Arcane Bolts. Look at the damage. Jesus, holy Christ. I mean, this is Limbo here. The offlane Scarif Mage just nuking through all of them.
Yeah, and I mean, overall, Duza, every single lane is just going so well for them. Mid lane, Windrunner, Windranger just completely out farming the Ember Spirit so far now, even more so. Bottom lane Legion, 43, 44 and 9 now compared to 30 and 4 on Judo, 2 levels above him as well. And for a Brave King to just get those early levels, it's so crucial. You want to have as low of a cooldown as possible on the Reincarnation, and it changes 100 seconds every time you get the upgrade. Man, it's... What could go even better? I guess a kill top lane Mystic player. They get the kill on Troll.
Wow, that was so fast. Like I just was at that lane and I was like, oh okay, Troll's playing passive, but slow Fisher, and then of course the first Mystic Flare of this game. I should have known it. Like as soon as he dinged level 6, and the Troll was even in range form, I think, at that time. So yeah, ouch, it really hurts. So Duza is on a run here at the moment. It really looks good for that game. One and bottom they go again. The Gale plus the stun at the same time. Scorched Earth being popped. I mean, he doesn't have mana for the Doom. That's of course too bad. There is a rotation. He's turning around just because he wants to try something. But a stun on Obi-Wan Banana, and I think this rotation ends in just an additional feat.
And they don't even get Legion, or do they? Nope, the tower is, they don't follow him anymore. And now with the Plague Wards being level 3, they can put some serious harass on this tier 1 as well, Legion. I mean, even though he's low on health, he doesn't really need to back off if he just relies on his ultimate.
It's not Legion. It's Brave King. You're overworked and tired. Oh, but Bignum. Oh god, he's just gonna stun himself. Actually, it's not enough for the suicide, but... Oh my god. And now the Ember is coming in. Do they want to get something more? Yes, maybe. The Earthshaker. Where are the chains? There are the chains, and now the Troll is going through it. He's trying to TP out, but that won't be enough. Limbo, actually. Oh, where's the Mystic Flare? He's slowed. Still enough mana for the Mystic Flare, but he doesn't even use it. Actually, against the Troll, that might be happening, but I don't know. Iceberg, he needs a nice... Oh, he got interrupted. His bottle got interrupted by a range creep. Therefore, he did not have enough for Shackle. With the Shackle here and the Mystic Flare, that might have been another kill on the Troll.
Man, I have to say you're a noob. The Brave King, the player, he's Legion. But they go in, the Blink, Brave Fire Blast onto the Judo. And Captain Llama, he actually gets Doom Judo. Can you really turn it around? I don't think so. Legion though might go down in the burn. Yes, he does. So Judo, another Brave Fire Blast in the face will get the kill though.
So confusing. Legion playing the Brave King. We need him to play. Oh, is it actually denied? No, on Venomancer. He will actually survive with 40 HP. But I don't know. Hearing like Legion, I'm like, wait. It's Brave King, not Legion. You know what? We have actually, yeah, an invisibility rune. That might get interesting on the Skyarth Mage. Then again, you get visible by the time. Oh my god, he found him. There is a sentry ward, and now this is so much damage. Look at it. It won't be enough. He doesn't use the Mystic Flare. I mean, why not? Did he really think that was enough on Bignum just to kill him with this combination?
Well, without the magic sticks, I guess it would have been, well, I have no idea why he's keeping on to it. Yes, he doesn't probably want to just expend all of his mana pool, but it's not like anybody's making any rotations there to help him out get some other kills. So, might as well have gone for it.
But this would have been a guaranteed one. Sure, you end up with pretty much 0 mana, but you have another kill. And at the moment, kills is what Duza has. 11 minutes in, swapping to net worth, and seeing that at 11 minutes we have 11-2 on the scoreboard. That's quite insane. That's 9 kills advantage, and I don't know. This Scarab Mage, this offline, it just worked out. And looking into the graph, 7,500 experience advantage already for Duza. When it comes to gold, well, it's approximately 6k already. And now we have a slow here on the Troll. Is he the focus? Do we have now a Mystic Flare? No, now it's coming out. After the Fisher, easy setup, easy kill.
This is so sick. How can you be like 6k gold ahead, and yet you haven't even killed a single tower? That just goes to show how much more they're farming, as well as of course kills give gold. But mid lane Iceberg, if he gets doomed, he's done for.
Pretty much, yeah. That's it. That's pretty much it for him. The casket is coming out. It's even bouncing forth and back, and wow, that was the most boring death of all times. But nice rotation here by Osliki, trying to stay in game, get them kills up. They really need it. They really need it. They need to start to play. I mean, their lineup is a bit more greedy than Duza's, so they are later online. But I don't know. Till then, I guess it's good because Duza didn't start to push yet. And also the Venomancer, like he went for 2 points in Gale build. Now he has actually 4 points into Plague Ward, which means now they could start to push. But I don't know, I don't see him anywhere like showing any initiative. I think they could go, for example, with the Wraith King. That used to be anyway a awesome lane. Bignum is just there, soaking up some XP. Why not just going for the Plague Ward spam, getting the tier 1 tower gold on top of it? If you have like 8k, 9k advantage anyway, plus then getting the towers, make it 10, 15k, reaching that like before even the 30-minute mark, that's, I don't know, advantage you shouldn't give away.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe they're just edging for a kill now top lane and then push this one out. They could easily do it. I mean, Limbo has a Road of Athos now already as well, so he doesn't actually need any stuns to set up the Mystic Flare really. I mean, yes, they are still ideal if you get stuns, but his own slows will now be enough as well.
Man, this Road of Athos, like the farm, Arcane's Null's Run of Athos, 30 minutes on a Skywrath Mage. Jesus Christ. Like, he can kill anyone at the moment. Like the Witch Dog, for example, who just got the ledge. I'm so sorry, but look at this. He just got obliterated. Oh, and the slow. He on the troll. Now Mystic Flares on him and no chance whatsoever. He casted his Axis and that was just, I don't know, it was just funny because it was a better death animation. Now, show me here in the mid, there's vision. Is there? It latches. I can't even believe it. It latches and now, where's the Gale? Oh. Nope. Just too fast. Or,
or is it? Oh, he's out of remnants now as well. Flight of Fist, no Fisher comes out. Oh, Venomancer ultimate. Overkill. I don't think the Venomancer ultimate even reached him before he died.
That casket going for full bounces on all the heroes. There's actually a stun plus a death on Iceberg, but everything happens while he has Wind Run up, so I don't know if that's enough on him, but I see the Acro Slam. That's one down, the second down, and even Obi-Wan Banan is relatively low. The casket is nicely bouncing all around. Wudo just helping out, but yeah, latest now with that Gale, it is a GG. This is a 14-minute GG, forced out by Duza, and Duza is on fire, even with one standing in. Who cares about stand-ins? Duza, like, wow, that is nuts.
Really well played, man. This Skywrath Earthshaker dual off lane just completely schooled Osliki at the moment.
Yeah, like this is not the Osliki I know, to be honest. Like, I mean, I didn't understand the Ember pick, I didn't understand the Troll pick either. It just didn't work out. The Troll on the safe lane didn't even get the mech together. Like this, this offlane Earthshaker was a Skywrath Mage, just too potent to be ignored. Look at this, the Skywrath Mage, 9-0, 3 assists. This is just nuts. Either way, guys, this was best. This is a best of 2 or a 2-game series. This was only game number 1, so game number 2 we will be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see some music in between, and we see each other then for the draft of game number 2.